Our top story this Thursday, a group of GOP House members visited the southern border this week, getting a first-hand look at this evolving crisis. East Texas Congressman Nathaniel Moran believes the solution is more funding, and it could be part of a deal to avoid a government shutdown. KETK's Tori Bean is here to explain. Tori.
Casey, on Monday, East Texas Representative Nathaniel Moran met with Homeland Security investigators, Border Patrol agents, and local law enforcement. It was part of a trip to the border to find out how things are really going.
We cannot lose sight of one of our primary responsibilities, and that is to secure the border.
East Texas Representative Nathaniel Moran, along with 3 other congressmen, visited Eagle Pass this week, witnessing the real issues the border faces.
I was shocked at how casual it was, that people were just coming over in hundreds, thousands by the day just there in Eagle Pass.
The proof is in the numbers. One of the new processing facilities they stopped by was past their 1,000 person capacity. Nearly 5,000 people were processed Monday alone. Moran says he even witnessed a family crossing despite the hurdles in their way.
They knew once they got on the other side, within hours they would be processed in this facility I was referring to, and then within days at an NGO, and never have to account for that behavior.
He believes the key to securing the border is more funding. Representative Moran adds, with the government days away from a potential shutdown, now may be the time to work the issue into the funding bill.
What we really need to accomplish is reducing spending. We need to roll back liberal policies, but we also need to, at the top of the list, secure our border.
The congressman says by adding money for border security, Congress can hopefully force federal policy changes into place.
What we need to do is pass something with border security attached to it, long-term border security policy, get that to the Senate and jam them up and jam the president up.
But the road ahead is still uncertain and difficult.
There's nobody to blame but the House Republicans. We as a group are the ones that were the bottleneck in this process. We have to look in the mirror and to figure out why it is that we put politics above policy.
Regardless, he says the border needs attention right now.
We're not just talking about an issue on the border that is an issue of the sovereignty of the nation, and that is the case, but we're also talking about national security of the interior of our nation.
A government shutdown could happen as soon as this weekend. Representative Moran assures us Congress is working to make sure that doesn't happen. In studio, Tori Bean, KETK News.